just go down and straight up attack it and get rid of it. Which, back. Ah, raw prime meat. That would be good. Is there anything in here of value? All those narco berries are good. Crappy stuff. Okay, good. Let me get some air, because I'm about to drown if I don't. Not worried about getting raw prime meat at this point in the game. It's a little too early to be concerned with that. All right, I got to level up. Let's go drop some stuff in here. Let's see. We're going to drop off the narco berries, because we can go ahead and make one more narcotic now. So I'll make one of those guys. Let's take some melee damage. That'll get me up to 115. And then there's another level, just like that. That was good timing. 120 it is. Level 35. Not bad. Not bad. We're going to drop some stuff off, and I'm going to show you something I have here. So let's open this guy up. I got myself a pike. Why wasn't I using it? Because I wanted to do it like that. What can I say? I'm going to drop that standing torch off there and those blueprints. I basically ran into a blue beacon, and two of them, actually, if I'm going to be technical about it, and got some decent stuff from them. So not bad, right? Not too shabby. Let's drop the keratin off in here. Thank you for your keratin, and we'll drop off that guy too. And raw prime meat, that's just going to spoil. There's, I mean, I could cook it, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll not worry about it, because we're not concerning ourselves with that stuff just yet. So I did want to kind of set to the ground here and explore this volcanic area a touch. It might literally be just run over here and go, oh crap, I am so far out of my element, and run off. And it might not. There's a raptor over there. Plus, I thought it might be a good excuse to get some experience. Now, what I'm also looking for, and I'm not seeing here, and I might have to actually go up quite a ways. I don't really know yet. I don't know the center. I don't know this map all that well. What I am looking for, in part, are metal rocks. Not seeing any tigers. Okay. That raptor's still over there. Okay, raptor. Maybe pull the bow out. Get a couple shots in before... Wow, where are you going? Come back. I think... got its attention now. There we go. Oh, you're only level 4. You won't be a big deal. Okay. Easy enough. And not really worth the experience. But, again, I'm just kind of poking around on this here volcanic mountainous area to try and figure out what's around. And, of course, I'm massively overheating thanks to wearing a bunch of fur stuff. It's alright. Should probably research hide clothing and all that sort of stuff at some point. Not to mention spyglass. That would be really helpful, I think. There's a scorpion over there. We can go play with the scorpion. Why not? Come on over here, Scorps. Okay, let's switch back to the spear. The pike, rather. Okay, that was easy enough. This will be a good source of chitin early on. Not that I'm really doing much with it, but if we want to do some chitin armor, then obviously we're going to need some of that stuff. Alright, I'm just kind of poking around over here. Hi, cat. And that would be the cat's flank turning my camera. How's it going? How's it going? Alright, you're going to chill? You're going to chill. Alright, good for you. You just chill right there. Suppose we could kill a bird. Yeah, that didn't feel very good, did it? Nothing like an arrow to the face. Okay. Do you have anything of interest? Nope, not a thing. Guess we can chop you up too, just... We're chopping everything else up, why not? I suppose I could go for some raw prime meat right now. I don't really know what good that does, though. That's kind of why I didn't do that initially. Because then I have to go juggle raw prime meat. And I guess we can cook it, but to what end? I don't know. Let's take the charcoal out there, and we'll dump that guy in. Let's turn that on for the moment. And I can at least drop the charcoal off in that box, which might seem kind of silly, but what else am I going to do with it for right now? Let's drop the metal off in there, too. We do really need to get started on a metal industry sooner rather than later. It's going to give us a couple of cooked prime meat, which I don't really know what we're going to do with, because they are going to end up spoiling before too long. I am nowhere near at the point where we need to be to do something along the lines of a refrigerator, so that's just not going to happen. I go, bust through 100 berries just like that. That goes nice and quickly. Just giving it another couple seconds here. There we go. Put the fire out. I'm just going to let them sit in there. Chances are they're going to rot, and that's totally fine. I'm expecting that, actually. Let's go wander around this area a little more. I'm curious if it actually does damage. I'm going to say it does, even though it sure looked like there was a Carno or a Raptor or something just standing in it earlier. Sure looked like, or looks like it would do damage. I'm actually getting pretty far up the hillside here. Okay. You are not a metal rock. That's really what I'm looking for right now. I mean, I'm sure we can get metal in other ways. Yeah, it's nice and hot up here. I'm just going to experiment. Yeah, you're stone. I figured you were. There was just a glisten to it that I thought, I should probably check it out just to be safe. Ah, crud. We cannot do anything about that right now. Little fissures in the ground or something here. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're just going to ignore that T-Rex for the moment. There's another raptor over there. And of course, without... Wow, look at that. Carnos, raptors, T-Rex over there. Yeah, we really can't do much about this stuff right now. It's going to take a long time to collect metal if I end up doing it by knocking these guys around. Our raptor is getting pretty close. Let me just go ahead and do that. We'll get an arrow loaded just in case we need one. Okay, I'm going to just kind of cut across over here. My guy is making a lot of noise. It's really kind of distracting. Not really seeing anything for metal, though. That is really, really a disappointment. Okay. Still nothing. Lots of violent things over there, though. Raptors, scorps, carnos, lots of birds. Guess I know where to go if I want to get an Argentavis or a, well, raptor or a carno or a scorpion. I didn't actually want to go that way, so that was silly. Let's turn back around and go kind of the way we came. I think I'm ready to get out of here. I've wandered around enough that I've kind of seen what I want to see. Level 37 Scorpion. Pike, of course, is helpful because you get a little knockback. All right, let's do it. It's not going to be enough torpor to knock me out. Crud. And now I need some flint or something. Ah. All right, can I grab some flint? There we go. It is a fair amount of torpor, I must admit. More than I thought it was going to be. Where did that scorpion leave his body? I already lost it. Oh, well. It's not a big deal. Ah, it's right there. Is that it? I don't know what that is. That's some sort of plant, apparently. It's all red tinged, though. That's pretty cool looking. All right, well, I'm not going to concern myself with finding that scorpion body. I'm a little cautious right now, trying to figure out where everyone is, who's coming in to attack, and we'll just carry on. I think that's okay. Definitely going to have to come back here at some point. It's just, I don't know when that'll be, and could have sworn I read that... Oh, look at that. There's a Carno. See, I told you I thought there was a Carno standing in the lava. Could have sworn that I read that there is metal to be found in this area, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just not in the right place anyway. I mean, there's a lot of coastline on this volcanic area. It's not like this is the only part of it. I'm just going to ignore that Carno for the moment. And actually go down the coastline here, since we were kind of talking about that. Not to mention there is this other little island over here I wouldn't mind checking out, but I want to look along the coast a little more just to make sure there's no easy, obvious metal rocks that I'm passing by. Okay, nothing's really standing out on this side. There are a couple over there that make me curious. So we will go check them out. That was, that was a T-Rex falling from the sky right there. That's what that was. That's unexpected. Surprise T-Rex, huh? Bam! Just walking along, and all of a sudden, T-Rex! All right, let's go ahead and cut across the channel here. Not high enough level to go grab that beacon over there, or we could do that, but nope, not quite there. Sky's clearing up once we get a little further away from that volcanic area. That's kind of nice. Could enjoy the nice blue sky. Okay. How are we doing over here? Raptors, raptors, raptors. I'm not sure about any of those stones, though. There's... I don't know. A lot of raptors. Let's just kind of cut down over this way a bit. One of the problems I'm going to have is I don't have a way to repair my pike currently. Didn't really show you. It is an apprentice pike, so it's not a terrible one, but it's not super great either. There you go. I don't have any metal ingots, so 142 damage. It's nowhere near as awesome as my Ascendant pike from the last series. That thing was ridiculous. Holy cow. That thing was just a death warrant for everything that came in my way. Wow, those Carnos are just wrecking the birds. And the cats wreck birds too. I mean, I guess you would expect that. What does it take to make a spyglass, or rather a bino glass? Maybe that's what I should do. I should look up... Here, let's do glass. So there's crummy spyglass, and I think I'll need to learn that to get bino glass. Maybe not. All right. I don't remember what I need to make the bino glass. I do like that mod. 12 crystal, and I don't have any at the moment, so I guess I'm not going to concern myself with that. I haven't really seen crystal thus far. So
Hello.
I don't know where to find that.
Hello.
Over in the cold area. That
Hello.
kind of where you find crystal on the standard
Give me
map.
just another minute.
I don't know.
Almost there.
The creator of the center map is holding to the conventions of the standard map, but if so, then that would be where I'd want to go.
I need to refill my water. You know, got to stay hydrated. That is super important.
It requires a little bit of finagling that I'm not really sure I want to play with. Or at least the one part of that particular area I saw required some finagling. Holy cow, let me tell you. I wasn't ready to go over the side of a waterfall in my raft. Granted, that was before I built the raft up a little bit, but still, I was not willing to go over the side of a waterfall in my raft. Still just trying to keep an eye open here for any sort of metal rocks. I'm going to go ahead and actually pull off here. And I know there are a lot of guys over there, and that's fine. Let's grab the pike. I was kind of thinking it'd be a good idea to go mess with a scorpion. So let me see if I can get this guy's attention here. I think I did. I'm just thinking again, if I want to do some armor here, some chitin armor, then I'm going to absolutely need some chitin. So, you know, this is a good way to get it. That's all I'm thinking about right now. Not to mention, it is a little
Looks
bit
like
of
one of them will
experience,
grace us with cat cam at least.
And I'll get my arrows back. Make sure no one is coming along. Looking pretty good right now. Okay. It's a good little chunk. It's not a ton, but it is useful, I think. It will end up being useful. Let's go ahead and carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. I'm not going to go mess with the dual Carno action over there. I need more arrows anyway. I think we're going to go ahead and head over this way. Maybe we should go check that beacon out over there. Might not be a bad idea. Not sure what the area is like over here in terms of level of dinosaurs and other creatures. What sort of things are over here? Because we have obviously some much more difficult stuff if you go to that volcanic area compared to most of the stuff we've seen. Although we have seen a cat running around in the middle of the jungle. For the most part, though, it's been trikes and other passive, well, mostly passive creatures. Some dilos here and there. Lots of parasaurs like we see over there. Is there a Gigantopithecus? No. I think those are actually... there are some dilos. Yeah, those were the pteranodons over there I saw. Ow. That beacon is gone. This is a cool little island right here, though. I still want to go check it out anyway, just for kicks. Just to see. I mean, why not? It's all good. I might try hammering out these rocks just to see if I can get a little bit of metal out of them. It might be better than nothing. But we do need to do a little more work today anyway.
I feel like I should just leave the starting soon up there the entire time. Like it would be just a big joke and see how long it takes before there's a mutiny, but I'll get rid of it. Hey folks, how's it going? How's your evening? Kylor, glad I can make your day. Odin, how's it going? Gma Gem. How is your evening going? You like the nice confusion of 7 Days to Die, Ark, and the tag that says things maybe are starting? Gotta love it, right? So I'm going to do a little Navezgane. I haven't played Navez in, I don't remember how long it's been. Probably when I was goofing around with a couple of friends that expressed a slight bit of interest in playing the game and then quickly forgot about it. As you can see, everything is on default, 100% default, and then I always like to do that because I don't like to have stuff come back. It's no fun. I don't suppose you've been moving stuff all day as well, Odin? I gotta say, moving's not fun. Were you moving yourself, Kylor, or someone else? Oh, yeah. It is time for Navezgane. Look at that. We are really close to Phoenix. That's Arizona for you. All right. Basic stuff up front, so, you know how this stuff goes. Ah, they're staying with you. Wow. So I take it they're not staying with you permanently. They're just staying with you while you're helping them move around and stuff, huh? Very kind of you to not only help them move, but wow. And then have them stay with you for a while. That's pretty awesome. I like people who help out others like that. Oh boy, we got stuff aplenty, don't we? I don't remember where I'm at. If I just look at the map, I don't know. Till he gets his footing back. Dude, seriously. Awesome. Good on you. I really mean that. That is really cool. Good on you. I'm not going to do that. That takes too long. Oh, we are right next to the irradiated zone. We are right at the western edge, aren't we? You owe him your life. Wow, there is a story there. I would ask what that is, but I don't know if you care to share that. So if you do, awesome. If you don't, seriously, it's cool. But man, that's awesome. Yeah, Odin, I've been kind of wanting to play for a while, and I don't know, haven't really gotten around to it. Let's stop monkeying around for the moment anyway. And what am I doing? Bedroll? No. What am I missing? I still need more wood. That's what I'm missing. Okay, got it. Ah, your dad. Wow. Well, cool, man. That is definitely big of you. That is nice and stand-up of you, and I mean that. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, but if it means anything coming from some strange guy on the internet, there you go. All right, let's queue up the stuff to do all the starter questy mumbo jumbo. Nope, don't favorite that. Just craft it. How many yuccas do I have? 4, huh? Let's grab a couple more if we can. I know I'm as strange as they come. Believe me, I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I know several people who would back that up. Water looks okay. I don't remember what I set things as. In terms of my settings, this is first time I'm playing this game on this system, so, you know, I had to play with my settings a little bit, and I might still have to. I'm not really sure how everything is going to be just yet. We'll see. Let's, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Where am I up to? 7. I want one more yucca before I go up, if I can get one. There we go. I'm not going to get the other one. I'm going to be fine with 8 for now. Oh, hello. Are those, Are those a new kind of spike? What are those? Those don't look like the regular wood spikes that I know and love. Did I not make shoes? What's wrong with me? Shoes. Craft them. There's a pig nearby or something. I didn't see it. Where'd it go? Yeah, I don't remember seeing those spikes before. Those got to be new. Interesting. I think the next thing is to make a club. Hey, look at that. That's the second time today I've been streaming and had the doorbell ring. I'm actually going to go answer it this time because I'm expecting something right now. So, hold a second. I wish I had some fancy hold music, but I don't. So, here, let me do that. I'll be right back. See, it even says so. As has unfortunately been pointed out, I've had some audio issues lately, so I may be in the buying a bunch of random crap until I can fix it stage. Possibly. I will neither confirm nor deny. Oh, that is new. Those are some really flat pipes. That's unfortunate, but that's what happens. Not much for cupboards and that sort of stuff in here, is there? Whoa. That's not at all good looking. That looks terrible, actually. Wow. Huh. Let's just ignore that for now. I don't think there's much else up here. I might take the candle, just because, you know, it'll save me from making one later. All right, what is next on the list? Make a club and then a bow, I think. Let's go ahead and favorite arrows for right now, because that might actually be useful. So where am I? I am about the middle. No. Okay. It's really been a while. I don't remember Navezgane very well. Let's go to food and water. We could do 2 of those guys. I don't even like the club. I'm tempted to just throw it out right now. I really hate those things. They're terrible. Let's just abuse the crap out of this and go north. Oh, there we go. I was looking for a bird's nest. I need a bunch of feathers. So if you see a nest and I miss it, do me a favor and shout out. Let me know. I'd appreciate that. Like that one right there. I'll get it in a second. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we're near... What's the name of the city they added in this version? Puritown, I don't know. Something town? Not Gravestown, but the... I thought there was some sort of city they added in this one. Because they expanded Navezgane. That would definitely be an apartment complex over there. All right, let's drop these stupid things. Drop, drop, drop. Is there a hotkey for drop? Because that would make my life so much easier right now if there were. Drop, 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 drop. I still need to drop more. Drop, drop, droppity drop. 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 This isn't very fun, just dropping clubs. Why did I do that? That was a terrible idea. Hi, cat. Have a seat. Thank you. All right, so we got some arrows, and we have another club to drop. We have a craptastic bow that I'm actually going to drop because that thing is garbage. Where's a tree when you need one? I just know from the patch notes they added a bunch of stuff to this, to Navezgane. I think they say they doubled the size of it, so it's fairly considerable now in size compared to where it was. I usually play random gen 2. That's kind of my favorite, but, you know, every once in a while it's fun to do something different. Let's craft a bow that doesn't stink. And then make more arrows. Wow, I only have 1 small stone. All right, that'll have to do for now. Oh, there's our first zombie. All right, we got our first contestant on The Price is Right. And I'm just going to walk into a cactus. Don't mind me. Yo, zombie person. Can I help you out? Oh, it's been a while since I've played. I don't remember how to aim. This might be ugly. Come on, you are so going down. Yep. And then 1 more to the face. Oh, crud, you're still not dead? Oh, no, yeah, you are. Don't give me that. I was panicking there for a second. Wow, that instantly turns to slop. I think that's a wandering horde. I want to get out of here. All right. This is Standard Recording Cat. Yes, solid state. How's it going? You missed the stream earlier today. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. It's cool. This is Standard Recording Cat. If I had an easy way right now, I could show you alternate Recording Cat, but to do so would also be to reveal how hideous my office is right now. I would say a good 1/3 of the floor is covered in stuff right now. Various cabling and various other random junk. It's pretty obscene. And there goes the axe. I knew it was bound to happen sooner or later. Let's go back to that guy. Where's the stone axe? Let's craft that and favorite it too, because that seems like that'd be a good idea. Yes, I should probably make a bunch of these. And there, I'll make them right now. How about that? Ow. And I'll try to stop walking into stuff. No promises, though. I mean, no promises that I will. Stop, that is. This one has actually gone through multiple sets of headphones, but she doesn't need the bigger cables, the big, the larger power cables, that sort of thing. She's okay with those. It's the small ones, like itty-bitty in-the-ear headphones, like your iPod-type headphones, that stuff. Those ones she will just chew through like it's no one's business. All right, this one zombie has been following for so long, I'd hate to disappoint her. Sure, we'll take that. Why not? Yeah, this game could use with a few quality of life enhancements, although you could argue that they kind of did that when they made the jump to Alpha 13. They changed quite a bit with that one. Really simplified the game such that, I don't know, I think it works out pretty well, but there's always room for improvement, of course. Where are we? If we go that way, that gets us into, is that plains or burnt forest? Because one of those is cool, the other's crap. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow, the next, day 2, and go check out that city over there. I'd like to get myself a little better situated first. And I also still have this tutorial harassing me. All right, what do I need? 3 of these. I need to gather a bunch more stones, too. And a bunch more feathers. That was a good score right there. Take those. More feathers. 2 o'clock, huh? We still have plenty of time. Probably find a prefab for the first night. Oh man, I gotta remember, the last time I played this game, I was doing Walking Dead mode. Where am I? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm really at the southern extent. So that is Gravestown, I think. That's where it used to be anyway. Huh. All right, well, that's not what I was expecting to see. All right. Shows you how well I remember Navezgane. Well, there's another POI over there. We can go check that one out. Oh, crawly guy. What's going on, buddy? I can never hit these guys in the face. Nope. Ah, that one didn't even hit him. Crud. There we go. I was trying to time a face shot. So are they instantly turning to mush when they don't have anything and you loot them? I think that's what happened. They changed it so that zombies or that corpses have a 5-minute delay or something. But if you loot it, it instantly goes into mush mode or something. I don't know. Something like that. All right, let's make another couple stone axes. Figure if you can replace one with 4, that's a good thing. That'll get you a couple points higher. I am really doing a good job of ignoring the tutorial. All right, let's get rid of you because you are terrible. Keep that one. That one goes. That one goes. That one goes. This will all be worth it in just a second here. Promise you that. I think. All right, let us go to town. What am I short on? Probably wood, right? Yeah. So we're just going to let those cook up for a while. That's going to just blast weapon crafting pretty high. And they're actually useful arrows, so I don't even feel like I'm just cranking stuff for the sake of cranking stuff. There's actually a purpose to it. Ah, crud. Nothing like starting your game with some dogs. Ah. Ow. Okay. Where did you go? Oh, I'm gonna die right away, aren't I? Ah, crud. Yep, use that. Ah, man. I am so dead right now. I can't deal with those dogs right now. That sucked. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that sucked. That was bad. I think that's where we started right there. Crap. Man. Let's wear that. Let's wear those. Scrap those. Sure, why not? You can go away. Put you down there. Fact. Here, let's just eat that right now. Who cares? It's crappy food anyway. Where are you? And, sure, we'll wear that one. Scrap that one. Man. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to get myself disinfected in really short order. Yeah, I am a little out of practice. I totally missed that guy who smacked me in the back. That was bad. That was just terrible bad. Terrabad. I don't like how they spin though. I don't like dancing dogs. That's what I always call them. It's really annoying. It's so hard to hit when they do that. Or at least it's hard to hit where you intend to hit them. Not that it's impossible to hit him. It's just, you know, it can be difficult. Kind of just want to go into Gravetown now, assuming that's what that is. Kind of tempted, honestly. Got nothing to lose at this point. Except a little wellness. Hey, buddy. That wasn't a face shot? Yeah, I saw you swing at me. You tried. Good job for trying, but you're dead. Okay, we're going to let that guy go run by. Let's just see what's over here. Maybe it's just an apartment building kind of way out in the middle of nowhere, which that looks like exactly what it is. All right, well, that's actually super handy. That's like as good as it gets, I think. Holy cow. All right, let's, did I not? Yeah, there we go. I could have sworn I crafted those. Here, let's do it. Let's put these down. We're going to do one. I guess we do have to build additional one. All right, here, I gotta build a couple more. And I'll upgrade a couple of them to satisfy the... Here, I'll upgrade these guys to satisfy the tutorial. Not that it matters, but, you know, whatever. That way we can start moving on. I think you do get experience for it, so, I mean, it does matter, but, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. This might be about as good as it gets. An apartment building. If I can get in and out of the apartment building, go through all the bathrooms, I'd say there's a pretty good chance of finding some antibiotics. If we can find antibiotics, we are back in business. Painkillers. Ooh, it's going to be dark, isn't it? Sure is. Well, bear with me while it's going to be dark, because this is live. I don't have the ability to really change this on the fly unless I want to play with gamma every 3 seconds, so sorry. Was just listening there, making sure it was only me chopping away at stuff and not someone else. Come on, medicine cabinet. It's not bad. Definitely take that. Fancy toilet. Got some fancy dirty water. Just thinking here. All right, that's going to be really, really annoying now, isn't it? Let me put the candle on number 6. That way I can move stuff around if I need to. I don't necessarily need to search for food and stuff right now. We'll do a little bit of it. I hear someone. Or I thought I did. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there wasn't anyone around. Of course it's locked. This is going to be painful. You know what? Here. Just to... Ah, crud. What am I out of? Stones. Bummer. Alright, we gotta be careful then. I might need to go... You know what? Let me go jump back outside and grab some stones. I think that's going to be a requirement at this point. Probably shouldn't have done that either. Shouldn't have upgraded that top one, because that gives the zombies a way in. That was bad. Why didn't someone tell me that was dumb? Man, there are no stones around, are there? You? All right. What do I have for fibers? Plenty. Let me grab a few more. Okay, that dude, we're going to leave him. Oh, the giant stone's right here that I couldn't see. Figures. All right, let me get a bunch of these because we're going to need them. 8 is not enough. That is not a bunch. Just to be clear, not a bunch. Got a bunch of metal. I don't know what to do with that right now. Forge is not going to happen for a while. 35. No, gonna need more than that. Suppose if we could find some honey, that would be good. That would work. That'd cure the infection, I think. Is that right, honey? I think it is. All right, I'm just gonna do it. Whatever, I'm gonna get rid of all of them. All 3 of them. Gonna need stuff to do overnight anyway. Although at this point I'm kind of figuring we'll be spending overnight, time overnight of actually wandering around and doing stuff. That so barely helps. I don't know if this apartment will be a base. It'll definitely be used for the night, though, I can tell you that much. Ah, just what I've always wanted. You know what? Never mind. We'll keep those guys. Can I... What do they scrap to? I don't know. I'm not sure what they scrapped to. Whatever. It's cool. Okay, that is not the way out, so this must be the way out. I thought about doing VR, Odin. Let me ask you, since you're asking me, what do you think about VR? And I pose that question to everyone, really. What do you think about VR? I've thought about doing it. I just can't really justify the cost right now. That would be my cautious statement before I say any more. At least I can loot with my torch out. That's good. I will say I want to like VR. I haven't tried VR in can't even tell you the last time. That's how long it's been. I want to say somewhere around the days of Quake 2. I went to a computer show somewhere and someone had some sort of VR helmet thing they were trying to sell, and I tried that for a few minutes, and it wasn't all that great. But that was, I think that was the Quake 2 days. I don't think it was Quake 1. Which one would you go for, Odin? If you're excited for it, which one would you go for at this point? Yeah, that's an interesting thought, Kylor. By the way, is it Kylor or Kaylor? I don't know. You tell me. I think that's an interesting kind of observation there. VR is kind of cool, but it's really kind of about the experience as a whole and not just watching someone play in it. Keylor. Ah! I wasn't even right. I've probably asked you that before, and if I've forgotten, I apologize. Oh, Odin. Nah, it's cool. It's funny, I've been... Oh, crud. There you go. Take a drink. I said crud again. I've been playing PC games, computer games, since before they were really called PCs. If you want to get downright technical, I think. I don't know, was the Commodore 264 considered a PC? Or did that really not happen until like the 8086 or that sort of thing? I don't know. I go back to the Commodore 64 days. That's how old I am. But just the same, I've been playing consoles since Pong, so I've really kind of been playing everything. I don't begrudge anyone their decision, their choice, or They're sometimes it's just situation for what they play. You know what? It's all good. As far as I'm concerned, we're all supposed to be one big happy community, and I don't like the... I don't care for the gated communities that kind of come up between console and PC, and then within, you know, Windows and Mac and Linux and all that. You know what? It's all good. I wish there was more parity and everything worked on everything, but that's just not reality. It's a nice idea, but it's not reality, so I will stop preaching from my rather low soapbox on that one, because that's, you know, no one needs to hear that. An NES kid, huh? What was your first game on the NES, Odin? I think you were there earlier when I kind of brought up an NES story. I've definitely been around the block on the consoles, so... Let's see, I've already checked this one, right? I sure have. It is stupidly dark in here now. I guess we should go in that one. You know what I really miss? I really miss from Alpha 12 when you could crawl under blocks 1 square high. Also, you know what? Just as a general thought, I haven't seen much about PlayStation VR. How does that look? I mean, theoretically, it's supposed to work with the PlayStation 4, so... I mean, how is that going to work? Are you going to be scrap iron? I don't know what you are. I didn't see what it added. I wasn't paying attention. Because I know there's been talk for a while now of a new PlayStation model coming out, like a higher-end one. I assume that would only help VR, because VR is so demanding, since you're basically rendering 2 pictures. Mario Brothers, Final Fantasy, and Zelda. There you go. I bet, let's see. For those who caught the earlier stream today, I was kind of retelling a story of NES. Someone asked if I played Legend of Zelda, and Legend of Zelda was, if you don't count the game that came with the NES, and I'll ask you which one that one was in just a second, then Legend of Zelda was the first game I had on my Nintendo. But the funny part about that is, if I were to go into, I think it's in one of my closets, not 100% sure about that, I could pull out a box right now that has Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and I'm fairly certain Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, was that on plain old NES as well? I'd have all of those in that box. I didn't have a ton of NES games, but yeah, I had those ones, and technically still have somewhere. Oh, what happened to that bed? All right, so here's the question for you, for those of you who are old and remember it. What was the game that came with the NES when it originally came out? 3 being Super NES very well could be the case. I couldn't remember. I have it just the same, because I have my Super NES in a closet somewhere. All right, you know what? I'm going to stop gathering some of this stuff and checking some of these. I will check under sinks because of pipes, and I'll check in the ovens. Ovens and sinks because I'm still looking for... what is it called? Whatever it's called, a cooking pot. There you go. Still need one of those. Adventures of Link, huh? I didn't play Adventures of Link very much. It's funny, one of my friends had that. My best friend when I was a kid had that game. He didn't like it. I wanted to play it because I thought, wow, it's kind of cool. It's, you know, different. Duck Hunt was one of the early ones. And actually, you know what? I should probably say I might not be remembering it correctly. That might have been one of the first ones. And I think it did come with that, or at least one of them did. But there's also one other game that the NES came with in the very early days. Then again, it might have been like there were different versions and it came with different versions. So I might be, it's been 30 years. I might not be remembering this all that straight. But yeah, I still have my Super NES. I could go into one of my closets here, and no joke, I could pull out an NES, a Super NES, a Genesis, a Saturn, a Dreamcast, a Sega 32X. Yeah, how many people have a 32X? Not many, for good reasons. A generic Atari 2600. And let's see, an original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 is actually in the front room with the PlayStation 4. I have a regular old school Xbox lying in a closet somewhere. There we go. There's a pot. That's what I've been wanting. I think it came with Excitebike at one point, or at least that was definitely there. The game I'm thinking of, I'll give you one hint. You had it. It came with a hardware accessory for it, and yes, while Duck Hunt came with a zapper, that the zapper was a much cooler accessory than what I'm thinking of. Ah, really? People are so stupid sometimes. You know that? Give me just a second here. Let's see. Let's do that. And there you go. See you later. I hate you. Yes, I just said I hate you to that person, and I mean it 100%. Some people are just not cool. I mean, really. Why you gotta go and be a jerk like that? It's just not cool, you know? Funny thing is... well, never mind that. Anyway. I probably missed some of the chat. I apologize for that. I had to kind of take care of some stuff there for a second. Anyway. How are we doing here? Everyone having a good time? You having fun? I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. I feel like I kind of got derailed a little bit there, but I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to shake it off. Going to drink some water. Be fine. Here, as a matter of fact, let's drink some water right here. Boom! Back to 54%, just like that. And then I'm going to pause and drink a little water myself. There we go. All right, good. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I am too. Like I said, I'm having fun here. It's been a while since I played this game, so I do enjoy getting around to it every, at least every so often when it's been a while, you know. I don't remember how many hours I have into this game. Definitely not as many as some, but quite a few. Around 400, I think. All right, we really just need to stick with the medicine cabinets for right now. Vitamins. I would like those, so let's take that. We'll go ahead and use vitamins. It's not going to cure that guy right there, of course. It's all good, though. Well, if the NES was a little before your time, Keylor, then Pong definitely was, or the Atari 2600. Good stuff there, man. Good stuff. All right, we don't need to check any more of these, do we? I guess we'll just check the fridge. That's why right there. Boom. Thought, you know, maybe it'd be worth it to check for some water. Sure. Let's, here, let me drop a torch. Probably be better to put it on the ground, but oh well. It's all good. We'll leave it right there. And, sure, I'm just going to punch the door down. Because I need another axe. Ding. Oh. Pick up the torch. We're not leaving that behind. No one gets left behind. I think. Come on, blue pill. Right. Game's still harassing me about doing the... whatever those are, tutorial stuff. Eventually, game. Eventually. How much water do we have? 4? Oh, did I check the toilet? I probably didn't. Nope. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Would make more sense to have the gun down there than it would the bullets, so let's do that. All right, let's get out of here. Where am I? I am so turned around. All right, let's put you right there. Cat's chilling. She's out. This one will sleep on me for about as long as I'll let her, it seems. Go ahead and take the splint for now. That's not too bad, then. Don't you get some bonus points for finishing that stuff? I mean, I'll get around to it. I'm not ignoring it completely. I'm just kind of, you know... was really hoping to find some antibiotics, but that doesn't seem to be going well. And, man, I probably shouldn't be skipping all of these guys, too. I feel like I might be passing up some bookshelves. That'd be bad. This stage of the game, books are super important. I think. Maybe some of them have been turned into skills now. I don't remember. How are we doing on a level anyway? Okay, well, I'm not going to spend anything at the moment. I'm really good about not spending points. Not that that's necessarily a good thing, but I cannot spend with the best of them. If that makes sense. Ah, other cat moved. It's funny, she's sitting next to a cable that I pulled out, some sort of power cable that I pulled out of the back of my UPS. I don't even know what it's for. I don't know why I had it in there. No joke. Does have a little bit of that, doesn't it? No engram, blueprint only. I won't do that entirely, but for right now, until I can decide on what's worth spending the points on, I will kind of go that direction. Kind of like how I generally have a super hardcore nomad strategy early on. Oh, you know what we should have been doing and we haven't been? Should have been collecting cloth. When was the last time I played one of my classic consoles? Oh, good question. Okay. The last time I played one of those consoles, I think I tried to fire up the PlayStation 2 a while back. If that counts as classic at this point. I don't remember why. Oh, actually, I could tell you exactly why. Okay. So here's a random story for you. I fired up the PlayStation 2. I couldn't even tell you how long ago it's been. A year or two, probably closer to 2 than to 1, I would guess. I decided to fire up the PlayStation 2 because I had a sudden burning itch to play whichever Fire Pro Wrestling game it is that I have on that one. Bookcase! Exciting. So, I pulled that sucker out of storage, namely, a closet somewhere. Come on. Come on. Fine. Right there. Nope. Somewhere. There we go. Float right there for me. What a disappointment that was. I was all excited. I thought there for certain would be something in there. So excited I even put my torch down, which was completely unnecessary. So anyway, I pulled out my PlayStation 2 a year and a half ago, we'll say. Let's split the difference. To play that game. And my PlayStation 2 is quite interesting these days. And a lot of the stuff I had basically installed stuff on a hard drive because I got tired of, taking discs out and putting them in and all that. So I bought one of the network adapters. I bought a hard drive. I ripped all my games to hard drive and FTP'd them onto the drive. Everything, boom, done, good. Made, loading time so much better. And things just didn't go well when I did that. I don't remember what the exact problem was. I think I had issues getting the game to even play. So then just for kicks, I decided to go check out the PlayStation Store. And sure enough, that game was available for PlayStation 3. So I just bought it and said, done with it, and played it that way. So there's my classic console story. It's not a very good one, but hey, that's what I did. If you've never played any of those Fire Pro Wrestling games, oh man, you are missing out. You got no idea. Those are awesome. I should stream one of those one day. I don't know how I would do that because PlayStation 3 would not work with my capture card, so not sure how that would work. So do you play with Friday the 13th every Friday the 13th, Keylor? Because that is one brave, really brave tradition, if so, because that is a terrible game. I think we have our first decision of the game. We're going to scrap that guy and keep that because I want the cloth. You know what? There is no cloth in here. There was in one of those other bathrooms. Let's check that out. It is morning. Yeah, I remember watching, I want to say it was maybe Angry Video Game Nerd. Is that who that is, playing Friday the 13th? Oh, man. Every reason in the world to be angry at that game. It is terrible. One of the worst games ever made, I think. It's a pretty interesting tradition, though. You almost hope that there aren't many Friday the 13th in a year, I would imagine. Oh, second decision of the game. Can you scrap to brass and then... I need 2 of those guys. All right. I do want to collect some cloth. Maybe not a ton, but I would like to collect some cloth. If for no other reason, then I could do that. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be fine. More bandages. Good stuff. How many are there this year, then? Because I imagine you probably look every year just so you know what you're getting yourself into. That's kind of hilarious. And we're going to ignore that one for right now. I can't get in there without spending a ton of time. Man. Let's just see how many of these we can hit in short order. That one? No. That one? That one. Yeah, the Fire Pro games were actually Japanese-only releases for many, many years. And eventually they brought one of them out to the States. Oh, look at that. A MacGyver's book. Make some scrapped stuff. I think the one that was on PlayStation 2 might have been one of them that was on PlayStation 2. Maybe it would have been one of the first English releases of the Fire Pro games. They're pretty awesome. Still my hands down favorite wrestling games. All right, question to the room. What is your favorite Final Fantasy game? Since we had Final Fantasy mentioned as well. Your all-time favorite Final Fantasy. Not necessarily the best, just your favorite. Because there sometimes is a difference between those two things there. Oh, that's going to take forever. That's not going to happen. Final Fantasy VI gets 1 vote from Keylor. Oh, wow. So only 1 this year. So you've already gotten through it then, Keylor. But last year had 3. That's crazy. I don't remember there being that many, but then I don't have a reason to think about it. You do, not me. That's your terrible tradition. It's an awesome one, don't get me wrong, but that one's all you. And, once again, craft another axe. You know what? Craft another one. We'll use that one instead. She just likes watching you suffer. Unless she does. Are you the one playing it, or is she playing it, or are you both playing it when you guys play that one? Did I hit all those rooms? Man, I sure did. Oh, no, I didn't. Ah. I should mention, too, I have, lying on the floor among my stuff that's strewn everywhere from upgrading my computer. I have a little handheld thing that all it really is just a little handheld emulator system. That thing's pretty cool. Oh, look at you. You're a good t-shirt. You're a button-down t-shirt. You're not really a t-shirt. Button-down shirt, not t-shirt. Not a Final Fantasy fan, huh? You know, Odin, I don't love all of them, but I still enjoy the crap out of Final Fantasy VI. I'm with Keylor on that one. That would be my favorite of them. My only problem is I cannot play a JRPG anymore. They're just too grindy for me. I mean, I do enough grinding when I play this or when I play Ark or, you know, whatever survival game I'm playing. Since they all tend to be fairly grindy. Man, I can't do a JRPG anymore because of that. It's been really quiet over here. Oh, look at that. Some boots. Go ahead and put them on. They're going to be better than those, even if they're crummy. I am not finding anything to cure my infection. This is getting kind of ridiculous here. I think if you like the monotonous, grindy parts, man, that's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess there is something to be said that you can play those kinds of games where you get all sorts of tedium and you can kind of multitask it and do other stuff. There is something to be said for that. But I kind of feel like if it's just me collecting a bunch of junk for a while, you could make that more fun just in general. All right, I'm going to be overheating soon because I put that duster on, I think. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah. Took me a little while to get used to insulation in this game too, but we get along well now. Ah, auto attack sounds great. I don't think I played Royal Rumble on Genesis, Odin. Actually, I didn't play many wrestling games on Genesis. Played, man, I don't remember which one it would have been on Super Nintendo. I don't remember which one it was. Myself and some friends played a lot of that one. I know it had some, like, super finishers, and I remember, I want to say it was Doink, could kick the guys, like, completely out of the ring. Favorite wrestler? Oh, man. I would probably go super nerdy on you and say Dean Malenko. How about that? Did you see that one coming? Ah, look at that! We're good. Let's get out of here. I've wasted far too much time in this place. I'm out. I'm excited. Let's go run and be free. This one is... Yes, this one. And I think this one... Nope, not that one. This one? Nope, not that one. Wasn't it this one? Crud. Was it the other apartment? Maybe it was this one. Guess we could go out that way. I don't know where I came in. I don't remember now. Maybe it was one of these guys? Aha, there it is. There we go. Ah, man. Put that stupid torch away. That's exciting right there. Finally got out of there. Feeling better about things, sort of, kind of. I have a lot of empty jars I don't need and can't really do anything with. Yeah, I would go old school on you, old school-ish, and say Dean Malenko is probably my favorite. I don't know what is going on in the world these days. I don't know who's around. I don't know who was good, who's bad. Oh, look at that. Holy cow. Man. The game is liking us right now. Oh, you know what I need to do, and I didn't do it. Let me do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Here, let me scrap those guys down to brass. I know, I'm overheating. I will deal with it. I'm fine. Grab the purse. Oh, no, I can't do it, can I? Ah, no, I can't. Dang it. All right, well, whatever. It's cool. We won't do it. Gonna have to deal with my heat stroke here shortly. Potato, you say? I don't really have any cloth. Paper we don't really need right now. Nails don't really do any good right now. We're gonna drop that and take the tater. Blueberry seed wouldn't be a bad thing to have, but we don't really need it either. All right, do I have... I don't have a free inventory slot, do I? Let's go ahead and scrap that pistol part, because... got a much better one, I think. 161, we're going to go ahead and scrap that guy. And then I'm going to take my dumb duster off. That way I don't completely overheat. What else am I wearing that is making me hot? Minus insulation, minus, 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 plus, plus, plus. -7. That's better than I can do with a hat, I think. Here, let's see. What can I do with a plant fiber hat? Maybe that's 10. I don't remember what that one is. -8. Well, that is technically better. Not enough. What else do I need to dump? I guess I could take my gloves off. They're kind of garbage anyway. Boots are... yeah, I figured the boots were probably the ones doing it. They are. Well, I'll just deal with it for the moment, because it's fine. Here, I'll drink that. That'll help. Maybe. Nope, that didn't help at all. No. Cancel that. Click on that guy. Eat it. And then take those off. There we go. I'm going to run barefoot through the desert. I don't advise doing this in general. I will tell you that as a wrestling fan, or at least as a one-time wrestling fan, I don't know that I can really say I am anymore, but it was a great disappointment what Benoit did. Man, for so many reasons. But that's concussions and drugs for you, I think. Hey, Reese. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are about an hour and change into playing the game right now. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. You might need a tent and a sleeping bag. You might not. I never know how long I'm going to go. Just depends. Hi. Appreciate you subbing to me. Nice to have you on board. I like when I entertain people enough that they decide to sub. Come back for more. That's about as best you can hope for, really. I'm trying to decide how I want to handle this right now. I need to drop some of this stuff. The question is, what do I drop? I don't want to drop the splints right now because I don't have cloth to make new ones. Guess I can put my boots back on. That'll get me to neutral. I don't know. All right, well, I was kind of hoping to get some more yucca plants, at least to make some more yucca juice. So we'll just deal with that for the moment. I like you too. Should I not like you? Or should I like you? The only person I don't like tonight is the dude who's been banned. That was not a cool person. That was not a nice person. Let's just Let's just use that word. That was not a nice person. And I mean that in a variety of different ways. It was not an example of how to be a good human. Firmly believe in being a good human. It's not negotiable as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't mean you have to be a saint, but don't be a jerk. All right, we need to go some northeast. Northeast. Not some northeast, just northeast. Actually, you know what? I didn't really spend any time doing any mad crafting, did I? Guess I didn't really get the chance to do that. Yep, I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you ducked your head, didn't you? That one went right through your face. I call shenanigans on that one. Not really overheating yet, which is good. I completely understand being lazy. I was really quite lazy today. There were a lot of things I should have done, and I didn't do. And you know what? I'm not going to beat myself up for it. Odin, this one is just for you. Right there. Boom. Either you know what that's for or you don't. Stompy McStomperson is coming down the hill there. Ah, tent. Tent City. Let's go check it out. Ah, big man over there. Need to make a new bow here shortly, along with a bunch more arrows. I don't know that laziness should be respected, but I appreciate that, I think. There's a lot of sliding on the ground with these guys that I've noticed thus far. Not sure how I feel about that. I guess I don't need to feel anything about it. It's just kind of weird, that's all. Last 2 eps of what, Reese? What are you watching there? Sorry, I kind of missed that one. Watching the last 2 episodes of what? What are you watching, my friend? Ah, that was way more difficult than it needed to be. Ah, crud. Her face is hidden. Yeah, I can tell you my back is not going to be feeling good in the next couple of days. I have a lot of work to do. Oh, man. It's all good, though. It's all good. It's all part of being a responsible adult. Or at least that's what I tell myself that I am. I don't know how true that is, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. I cannot hit these guys for the life of me. This is really quite bad. Wow. Have a seat. There we go. You have a seat. Ah. Rar, 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 rar. Brr. Jerk. I don't want your crappy sandwich. You can keep it. I do want your grain alcohol, though, and I'll take that, too, just because I can. All right, we need to make some more arrows or something. You still cannot shift-click, can you? Or control-click. Such a missed opportunity. Let's do... I know, I could have typed in. It would have been so much faster. I'll just do 50 of them. That'll be fine. Holy cow, Reese. That is a lot of emoji. Like, Seriously, that's kind of an accomplishment right there. That is not easy to spit out that many emoji. You got to like click one at a time on them. All right, I am really taking my time getting over there, aren't I? And I am so overheating now, too. I need to oil. I feel like I should take oil, but I can't really do anything with it right now. It won't do me any good, so... 30 more seconds. We can do that. We can walk for a few more here. You missed the 90s, Odin. You missed the 90s, huh? 90s weren't bad. Wrestling was definitely at the height of, well, wrestling. Well, some pretty good music in the 90s. Although I will say, I have discovered such good music in the last, even in the last couple of years. New stuff and old that, you know, I don't necessarily pine for the old music. Let's get in some shade here momentarily, see if that'll help out. I am really overheating. All right. Shade. There we go. I need to chill for a second. That's kind of an unintentional pun there. Believe it or not, that really was unintentional. Let's drink that. It'll help cool us down a little bit. Oh, there is crap. Okay, I thought that was a wandering horde. I guess not. Come on, temperature. I need you to drop. This is way too hot. This is part of why I want to get out of here. Guess I should just turn really to the northeast, but I wanted to check all these guys. Oh, time to move. All right, let's check backpack. I would actually like those shotgun parts. I don't really have room for them. It's going to get cool pretty soon here. Cooler, at least. Yep. Here, let me drink some water. No? Can I try that again? I meant that one. Water. There you go. Water. Hydrate. Water. Yep, need to run faster, buddy. Nope, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Might have to start dropping more stuff here to carry everything. Something in the distance. Store, I think. Are you Gravestown? All right, I'm going to stop running. I'm going to leave him behind. Born and Noble? Two-story Born and Noble? Is that what that one is? Or is that the hospital, maybe? I've never been to the hospital, which would be kind of ironic timing right now. That might be the hospital. I really don't remember the Navezgane map, so really don't know. And I am seen, I believe. Crud. All right, guys. I've got to kill these ones right here. Kind of need to get rid of them. Oh, Stompy. There you go. Have a seat, Stomps. Mom lost her head. Shoot him in the butt. Oh, that was actually enough to kill him. Good. Oops. Take that back. 10 years old in 97, huh? Wow. I was out of high school in 97. Or by 97 would be even more accurate. Before 97. Let's be really accurate. Are we done? I think we're done. Let me grab some wood here. I'm going to drop that guy, and I know I'm going to lose an arrow doing that, and that's fine. I'm not worried about that right now. We're going to do this. I don't know what this is. Is this the hospital? Is it something else? Yep, no joke. 1997, I was not in high school. Or grammar school or any of those. No, sir. Yep, someone saw me over there. And I am too deep involved at this point. Oh, that is a lot of oil there. I don't know if these are POI zombies or what. Okay, I'm going to have an issue here momentarily. Namely, that we're going to have zombies coming after us because it's about to be running time. Time to move. I will tell you, Reese, it is generally considered impolite to ask that question. Maybe it's 2200 that they start running? I forget. Either way, I think it's going to be soon. Ooh. Yeah, let's wear that. Let's do that. We can scrap that. And then I need these guys here. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade those. Yep, I sure am. Ah, crap. Are you kidding me? I'm already out of wood. Ah, man. That's not really what I wanted. All right, I guess I can get out. No, I don't want to get out of there right now. Never mind. Yeah, I'm an 80s kid. G.I. Joe, Transformers, Voltron. Yeah, all that good stuff. I guess this is the hospital. It's something anyway. Maybe it's a big hotel? Maybe that's what it is. It's a big hotel. That makes sense. Is this water right here, maybe? Haha, look at that. Sure is. This wouldn't be a bad place to hang out, really. Power Rangers. Yup. I didn't watch Power Rangers, believe it or not. Uh-oh. Who sees me? I watched more Power Rangers as an adult than I did as a kid for, well, various reasons. Looney Tunes, yeah, now you're talking my stuff. Actually went to Hollywood Bowl last year. Every year, the Hollywood Bowl, they do a, I forget what they call it, a Bugs Bunny in the Park sort of thing. Looney Tunes. It's pretty awesome. They play some Looney Tunes cartoons, Bugs Bunny stuff, generally speaking. Although not always just bugs. And they play these on, basically on a big screen. And they have a live orchestra playing the music. It's pretty awesome. It's a pretty cool experience. The Hollywood Bowl is, you know, pretty nice place, so it's pretty cool. Take some food, go have a picnic beforehand, and then you get to go watch cartoons and have a live orchestra play the music. It's pretty awesome. I don't remember if this has been fixed. We're going to try it. All right. I'm going to say that worked. Reading from containers used to be kind of broken. Star Trek, huh? Original Star Trek? That would be another good question. What is your favorite Star Trek? Again, not the best. Just your favorite Star Trek. Which one? If you could only pick one series, which one would be your favorite? Solid State is in for Captain Kirk. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? Daniel, what is your favorite Star Trek series? That's the question I just asked everyone in case you missed it. Keylor says Next Gen. There's the zombie running stinger. It's actually worked out quite well. I've ended up in buildings by the time that has come both times. Odin, the Jetsons. Yeah, I remember the Jetsons. Good stuff there. I think I would have to say I'm a next-gen guy. I'm going to put these down because these guys actually sound kind of close. They may not be. I don't have any wood to do anything about it, even if they are. But I'm going to put those there. Just in case. Here, let's put that down. Just for the moment. It's funny, I never liked Star Trek early on. Same best friend that had the second Zelda game. Him and his dad would watch Star Trek. I just didn't like it. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I should say they would watch Next Gen, to be more specific. I just could not get into it for the life of me. Couldn't even tell you why. I just couldn't. And a couple of years later, I ended up spending a significant portion of the summer staying up late at night, like 2, 3 a.m., watching Next Gen every single night. Man, I loved it. It's crazy how your tastes change. I don't know if the zombies are actually inside. I'd imagine they should be. They sound really close. But sound is kind of broken in this game, so that doesn't really mean much. I totally understand that, Solid. That's why I asked your favorite, not necessarily the best, but just your favorite. Daniel says Next Gen. I think we got 3 votes for Next Gen. That's the most popular thus far. I kind of expected that would be the case. I think that's I don't know, like I said, I just kind of expected that would be the case. That's all. Lots of coffee that I can't do anything about right now. I mean, I guess I could. We might need to just say the heck with it and make a campfire here. Just to cook some of this stuff. I'm probably really pushing my luck right now. It's all right. I'm thirsty. I need to drink fluids. It's a good reminder. Everyone, take a drink. You're thirsty. You need fluids. Take a drink. Should have actually just drank that crummy water and then popped the vitamins right afterward. That would have made really good sense. All right. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I was thinking of making a bedroll as well. Why not? I've got 20 of those I can spare. We can pop it down and have somewhere to, I don't know, put stuff down. Time to feed some bottle babies, huh? All right, solid. I don't know how long I'll be going, but I hope to see you back. Take care of those orphans. Good on you for that. If no one has said so today, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Quest completed. Build a campfire. All right, why not? Figure, yeah, it makes sense. I got some time. Let's do this. And I can cook up some of that water, too. I always advise putting your campfire right next to your bedroll. That makes really good sense. Not really. Ah! I've earned a skill point. Go me. Problem is, I don't really have anything to use as fuel. 8 wood only goes so far. Baseball cap. Duster. Could get a minute 20 out of my duster. That wouldn't be bad. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I just can't worry about it right now. Yeah, I thought about putting it right there, actually. Just in case the zombies wanted to walk through. I'm busy. Well, drink it now. Drink. Doesn't sound good, Reese. Big trouble is generally not a good thing. Especially not in Little China. Oof. Yeah, that was a pretty fun series finish. I enjoyed that. Is that, was that standard Alpha 13 or was that Alpha 12? I don't even remember. Because I know I ended up doing a Walking Dead series after that one. I don't remember if I did it right after. I might have waited a little while. Totally killed my computer trying to do that, though. I mean, it couldn't even hang. It was kind of sad and pathetic and everything. It was getting like 2, 3, 4 frames per second when I did that. It's a lot of fun, though. Just fire everywhere. That was pretty awesome, but yeah, it didn't work out very well. Man, I'm kind of stuck in here right now. I mean, I guess I'm not technically stuck in here, but I don't know. I can't see anything, so let's go ahead and take that back. Here, torch, let's put you on there. And then candle will take you back. I'm going to put my yucca juice on 0. Am I correct in saying that they are remaking Big Trouble in Little China? And am I even further correct in saying that The Rock is going to be playing Jack? I can't think of his name now. Jack, what's his name? Jack. Why can't I think of his name? Well, it's Kurt Russell's character, Jack something. I really cannot see anything. I have no clue if the zombies are in here. I don't really feel like adjusting my gamma to cheat and see. It seems really unsporting. Oh, they are actually coming in. All right, let me think about this one for a second. How many rounds do I have? 15, huh? All right. I'm going to be ready. Jack Burton. That's it. Jack Burton. All right, let's do things the smart way. Just in case they do make it in. I don't have any wood, or I would have a good time just making all sorts of stuff over and over and over again, but can't really do that. Guess I can make a bunch of, well, a couple of campfires. It's about the best I could do right now. Waiting for him to just bust through the door right there, right? Boom. Probably not going to happen realistically, but just in case, I would like to be prepared and properly backed into a corner where I have no hope of escaping from. Because that seems like a good idea. Yeah, I think they're going to remake that movie, and I want to say that they had The Rock cast as Jack. Might be wrong on that. Dodgers are losing again tonight. What's up with that? Oh, sorry. Or no, they're winning. Sorry. That's a spoiler. I apologize. Kind of think I might be the only one around watching right now. Well, I'm not watching because I don't have cable, so, you know. Yeah, this has turned into a little bit of a nostalgia stream, hasn't it? Oh, holy cow. I'm taking this moment to check a couple of things. Because why not? Ah, lame. Hey, Matthew, how's it going? How are you doing this evening? Sorry, I kind of missed... I missed you saying hi. I apologize. I want to say the newest DLC for Fallout 4 came out as well. Did that come out today, maybe? I haven't installed that. I haven't even installed Fallout 4 since I built this machine, so, you know, I haven't played that in a while. Yeah, this is not working out well right now. I need stuff. I might need to burn my remaining wood to get some water. I mean, I think we'll be okay with the... Well, nah, we'll be okay with the yucca juice. Could eat the potato. I'd really rather not, though. Let's see, what do we have for points available? 11 points. Are there other things like feats in the game, too? Quests we've done with those, yeah. Okay, skills. I guess not. Or if they are, they're just more expensive. I enjoyed Fallout 4, but... I don't know, I tired on it somewhat quickly. Ah, that must be for the quest for tracking down random treasure. Is Quality Joe still in the game? And is it still massively overpowered? Typing on the PS4 sucks, huh? Can you not plug in a USB keyboard? Assuming you have one, of course. What is Fast Eddie? Ah, that would be kind of handy, I think. But at some point, your looting skill goes up so high that it doesn't matter. Pummel Pete! I like the sound of that. Ah, there we go. So, I guess that's what I need to look at right now. 9mm round crafting. Okay. Workbench. I haven't even looked at this stuff before, so this is kind of new to me. Workbench, mixing, shotgun shell. Decapitator, that sounds good. I do like me some archery, so, you know, it's all good. Guess there aren't that many. What in the heck? Huh. Okay, then. Running and punching. Well, I do a lot of running. Okay, well, I'm just kind of looking at this stuff going, okay, what all do I need? And I don't see a whole lot of perks that I need to learn. A few, but I was really looking more for the crafting stuff. Doesn't seem like there are all that many. Shotgun shell, all the ammunition, obviously. Steel smithing, concrete mixing. I'm guessing that doesn't actually get you... Crud, now I'm overheating. Ah, take those stupid boots off. That looks unfortunate. My feet and my legs are not equally tanned. Why are my feet more tanned than my legs? That seems really odd. Take the shirt off. There we go. Wow, look at that. I got a six-pack. I had no idea. See ya, Reese. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. You know what? I have not played The Witcher 3. I have not played The Witcher 2. I have not played The Witcher. I have every single one of them. Never played them. What's wrong with me? Well, a lot of things, but specific to that, what's wrong with me? All right, let's do it. Let's go see where they're at. Let me grab my torch because it's still kind of dark in here. Maybe they've made it in, maybe they haven't. Not really sure. It's funny, I got my dad addicted to a few games. I don't think he liked The Witcher very much, though. He tried... Wow, these guys are going to town out there, huh? They're destroying the pool. That's what they're doing. Nice, solid. My cat took off, or I would say I have a cat in my lap, too. Ow, that was really close right there. funny. Part of me kind of wants a kitten again, but the other part of me wants nothing to do with one. Did I check that car? I keep meaning to play Witcher 3. Like I said, I got it. I ended up getting it when I got my video card, actually. NVIDIA was doing some sort of promotion at the time, and it was NVIDIA itself, not necessarily, like EVGA or one of those things. I just didn't get around to playing it at any point, and haven't. I kind of wanted to play the first and second one just so I knew who Geralt, is that his name? So I knew who he was and what his story was, but at this point, I don't know that I have time to play 3 of those games, let alone one of them. So it's kind of not really good timing on my part. Oh, took her head right off. Go me. Get out of the water, big man. You're ruining it for everyone. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I'm trying to kill this guy. There's a comment I'm trying to read, but I'm also trying not to die right now. There you go. Fall down, buddy. Still one more in here? Yeah, there you are. 2 more. 3 more. There's a crawler in there. Crawler's kind of stuck. Oh, we got some physics going on with the water. Almost looks like the zombies are fighting each other. I don't understand what is happening, but... Oh, I'm going to get out of the way. That's all I know. I'm going to shoot one of you in the back of the head. You are running in circles. All right, it's cool. Hey, lady. Stop that. Yeah, I don't have a 6-pack. I mean, my player does, but I don't. Yes, I was saying I got my dad addicted to a couple of different games. He had, man, what did he have? A couple of years back, I think he had Oblivion on Xbox 360, and he just didn't like it. He liked not Fallout. He liked Fable a lot. Really liked Fable, but he just could not get into. Are you dead? You're dead. Could not get into Oblivion. At some point, I told him to check it out on computer. Maybe he would like it a little more. And then he ended up getting Skyrim, and that was kind of the downward spiral for him. I think he still plays Skyrim. Although he had been playing Fallout 4 a lot, so I'm not sure which one he's playing right now. Are you going to be able to get out? Maybe I should just let you get out. I need food, too. I need to take care of that. Ah, nice iron arrowhead. But yeah, I was a good son. I got my dad addicted to Skyrim and Fallout, and he enjoys them. That's all that matters, right? Just gotta have fun with it. I will take a can of pears and eat them immediately. Skyrim was pretty good, but I don't know. I might have liked Oblivion more. And then I might have liked Morrowind even more than that. I'm not sure. I would love to see a compound bow in this game, by the way, Daniel. I like the bow. I kind of had to get used to it with my last playthrough versus using the crossbow, so I actually am kind of partial to the bow these days. I would love to see a compound. It's like I keep meaning to mess with the compound bow and arc, and just don't get around to it. Where did I come out from? Over here, maybe? Nope. Must have been over on this side. Let me check that really quickly. Ah, duct tape, huh? Yeah, Morrowind is not a bad game. It doesn't play as well, you know. The years have not treated it as well, but still a good game. But yeah, New Vegas, man, I liked Fallout New Vegas more than I did Fallout 3. I liked that one a whole heck of a lot. That was a really good game. Guess I'm just going to go ahead and scrap that for now. I don't need to keep carrying that around. And let's just drop those. That's fine. I'll make some fiber ones or something again if I really need to. Because I don't remember if they insulate or not. Here, let's just make some and find out. I'm not sure if I liked Fallout 4 more than New Vegas. I think I have more time into New Vegas. Granted, it has been out longer, so, you know, does kind of have that advantage to it, but I don't know. Plus 2 degrees, huh? I'm going to scrap those for now. We don't need them. And... Ow. Cat. Dig your claws into me, why don't you? Appreciate that. Ow. Get situated quickly, please. Because that's my flesh. Here, let's make some more yucca juice. And let's go find some cacti. We need some yucca. Maybe this one is no good. No, yeah, there we go. We got 2 of them. Ooh, backpack. All right, we'll just drink that guy. You know what? No one likes a wooden club. They're garbage. I would actually rather carry around a shotgun stock. I'll probably drop that anyway, too, because that's going to be crappy quality. It won't matter. Oh, duffel bag. Oh, mining helmet. Sure, drink that one, too. We can scrap that. That is technically everything needed to make a sawed-off shotgun. Not a big fan of those. I'm going to take it anyway, though. Man, do you take a crummy mining helmet or a not quite as crummy football helmet? It's kind of funny, Keylor. I think you're right. If you have to convince yourself that you like it, you don't really like it. So, you know, that's cool. Definitely is a different game. And, I mean, we're not even talking about original Fallout either. That's a whole different thing, too. I've actually never been able to get through the original Fallout. I can't play those games anymore. They're just, I don't know. I just struggle with them. All right, let's eat a bunch of these things. We need food. They don't give you much, but they're better than nothing. Why is that, Odin? Because what about Fallout 4 being different from New Vegas did you not like? I think that's the way to phrase that question. As I ask you questions and have you type on the PlayStation 4, and you've already indicated it's a complete pain to type. Sorry about that. Alrighty then. Give me a new axe. Oh, we are right on the edge of some sort of biome. Oh, crud. It looks like my least favorite. Oh, no. That's... Wow. So that's definitely a radiated zone, right? Go in there and you die because of radiation. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Not a fan of the Mass Effect style dialogue system, huh? Oh, we have actually... Wow. All right. Let's make some more arrows. Sure. Maximum arrows. I didn't mind the dialogue system too much. I don't know that I liked all the perks, though. That felt a little odd to me. It didn't really feel like Fallout, actually. Oops. Time to eat that stuff. Oh, man. Kind of just want to go north at this point. All right, what am I wearing that is making me have massive heat stroke? You? That 1% is doing a number on me. Here, drink that. That way I can run, because I want to run. I think Mass Effect handled the dialogue better than Fallout 4 did, but I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, at least you knew what you were getting with everything, but I'd say just some of the dialogue choices weren't all that great to begin with, and I don't know that the story was... I don't know. I don't know how good the story was either. I enjoyed it, and I'll probably play some more of it. I think that's pretty likely, but definitely that was not my favorite of the series, not by a long shot. How are we doing on stones? We could probably use a few more. Probably make another bow, too. I think that'd be a good idea. I'm having a real hard time here feeling like I have my feet under me. Because some things are just not easy to come by in the desert. Feathers apparently are not one of those. I got feathers for days. What is over there, huh? Well, I said I want to go north. Let's go north. Ah, that is Old Town over there. That's what that is. Oh, wow. Well, that presents a problem now, doesn't it? Okay. Let's figure out how we're going to handle this. I know sort of where I'm at based on the old Navezgane map. Oh, you're just dead. Good. Alrighty then. Oh, wow. Again, this brings up some questions. Let's scrap you. We're going to take that one. I'm not a fan of the short shotgun, so I'm not going to worry about it. And shotgun stock we cannot do anything with. We're going to drop that. 10mm rounds don't do any good at this stage of the game. Shotgun sure does, though. Even if it's not that high quality, I'll still take it. Let's make another bow. If we run into another dog, I think that shotgun might come in handy. All right, 14 rounds. I want to say there's actually a really good chance of finding more up here. Hi, cat. Why are you grabbing my hand? You're kind of hiding, too. Can I turn ye oldie camera? There we go. How about that? Is that a little better? I can see her face. Ah, hey, kitty. We need to take care of some food and other issues, too, so can't let that take too long here. That works out pretty well now. Guess I could eat those. There's no reason I couldn't. Let's just chop down some more cacti for some yucca here. I think on one of my various series with this game, I ended it in this place with a chainsaw and a shotgun. Or at least whatever this place was. Several alphas back. It's a good game, Odin. It is a good game. I really do mean that. I mean, it better be. I've put 400 some odd hours into it. Ah, you are the first person to ask, Helor. Congratulations. It is just a random sleeve insofar as it's not really random. Hi. My other cat just brought a bottle cap into the room. I was saying hi to her. How's it going? Yep. I sort of saw you there, buddy. Actually, I didn't. I heard it and I just started running. The reason for the sleeve is actually because of this cat right here. Where's my camera? Right there. There it is. That's why I wear the sleeve. I can probably show you here. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know if I can... Let's see, if I pull this guy down. Can you see it very well? I don't know. Right here. Right there. Nice big scar up there. That scar is from my cat jumping into my lap when I was sitting here recording. She has a habit of catching me with her back claws, and she just rips me open. I don't know how she manages to do it, but she does. There's actually another scar right there. You probably can't see it very well, but there was another one right next to that one that I've had for quite a while now. I was sitting in a chair, not right here, mind you, just a different time, and she tried to jump up into my lap. Or actually, she was trying to climb up onto the back of the chair, and she used my arm as part of her way to get up. And yeah, I've had that scar for quite a while now. That one won't go away. So that's why I wear one of these things. And yes, I only wear it on one arm, because this one is not the issue, because she always comes from this side over here. She's always coming in like, wee. So I only wear it on the one side. And I got a couple different ones just because I wanted something different to wear every once in a while. Look at that. That sure is something, huh? Wow, and he didn't die. That's a shame. Kind of want to go over there and check that out. There's at least 1 or 2 backpacks worth checking out over there, in all likelihood. All right, let's drink another yucca juice. Get a little hydration back and cool down a little. And then let's shoot some arrows over these guys' heads to give them a warning shot, because, you know. Okay, Stompy. There's another flaming zombie. How you doing, nurse? Ah, man. I must be aiming just a touch too high. That's the best I can figure right now. Let me put that one in his chest. I need him to slow down. Yep, no medical reason. It's just self-defense. That's really all it is. It's funny, I was actually going to get Kevlar sleeves, and I thought, well, let me try something a little less crazy. And this is just a neoprene sleeve, like I don't know, you see athletes wear them all the time now. I really don't know what the point of a compression sleeve is when you're an athlete. I guess it's to keep your arm warm, and yet it actually seems to keep my arm cool. So, I don't know. Whatever. I am just a terrible shot these days. That's what taking a couple of months off does to you. Have a seat, sir. Oh, nope. Ah. Think that guy might be done. Nope. Come on, big man. Now you're done. And plop. Oh. Oh. Is that worth even taking? Crud, there's someone nearby. Who is it? Crawler. That wasn't that same nurse, is it? I don't think so. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. Another big man over there. Man, I have gone through almost all of my arrows. Big man! Ooh, I am experiencing stage 2 heat stroke. Let me drink some yucca juice. So are those arrows still around somewhere? Probably. All right, well, I'm not going to worry about them. I never get to the point that I can do anything about steel arrows anyway, so it's all good. Oh, and by the way, yes, Keylor, I would say if it were too personal, I don't feel compelled to answer every question, but, you know, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Get that glass jar before it rolls away. All right, let's go check this stuff out, because there's bound to be something of value over here. Potentially, at least. I'm going to put these in there, regardless of what's in there, because I need an empty spot. Water. Let's just, you know what? Let's just drink that right now. Heck with that. I scrap those. Not a big fan of the hunting rifle. Slowly coming down. Can be back into heat stroke 1 here. We need to make some more arrows, don't we? 69 of them it is. Back. Magnum frame, huh? That corpse looks a little different than it used to. It's no longer just half a guy lying there. Not sure how I feel about that. Again, I don't know that it matters. Just not sure what I think about that. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to go outside the box just a little. And I like my cat. I don't mind when she decides to hop up in my lap, but at the same time, I don't want to bleed all the time. Seemed like a good solution at the time anyway. There it is. All right, let's fill up as much as we can on these guys. Finally hit 50%. Can slowly heal again. Yeah, that was my thought. If it works, I'm going to run with it. So I have run with it. I have ran with it. I've run with it. I don't know. I think run is correct. I think that's the correct tense. It's actually getting pretty late here. And I was hoping to get out of this biome before the day was out. Oh, didn't mean to run into that. I thought that was a backpack. Let's go northwest-ish. I do want some more yucca, though. Since that's pretty much all I have to drink now is yucca, I need to grab a few more of those guys. There's one. Should be 4. I'd like at least another, a lot, but we can always make a campfire here if we can collect some more stones. You were yucca. Where did you go? Right there. I kind of spaced for a second there. Yeah, cactus and backpack. They look the same, especially when it starts to get dark. We all have our little things we do, I think. Yeah, I guess I could put a chair out or something that would give her something to climb up to. But, I don't know. I'm fine with the goofy sleeve. It works for me. Besides, I burn pretty easily in the sun, so if I need to do some yard work or something, then it actually does give me a kind of easy way to at least block some of that sun hitting me. It's kind of crazy, too. The things keep you pretty cool. It's really weird. I don't understand how it works, but maybe because it's, you know, not letting blood flow. Oh, you broke. Give me your fruit. All right. I said I wanted to get out of here if I could. Let's just kind of start running out to the north as much as we can here. That was kind of the plan. I'm trying to detour a little if the yucca plant is not too far out of my way. Yeah, too much sun is just not a good thing. Not just because of, you know, if you're fair-skinned or you burn easily or anything like that, but long-term exposure is not good either. Melanoma is not a fun thing. That is not something you want to have. I mean, the sun and I don't get along for a variety of reasons. Least of which is, not the least of which is that I burn so darn easily, but I'm pretty sensitive to sun. Or at least I like to think I am. Gives me an excuse to stay inside. I have no interest in leaving the biome if it means going to the burning forest. It's kind of garbage. Are you a dog person, Odin? Because I think cats can tell that. Oh, you're not dead. Die. I actually don't like when my cat gets on my desk, Gorn. That kind of causes me problems. Because she'll walk around on the keyboard and all sorts of other places, and that's kind of a pain. Not a big fan of that. Although I'm sure she would love to get behind the monitor where, yes, I'm sure it would be quite warm. My monitor is, I don't know how hot it runs. It is fairly sizable, though. All right, we are apparently going to be doing a running around at night. Where are you? I hear you. And I need to know where that's coming from because that zombie is about to start running. Yoink. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Odin. They know you're a dog person. All right, we got to do the dance. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do it this way. We can afford. For a little while, at least. Yoink. Oh, slow down. Uh-oh. That was almost bad right there. That was really close to being terrible. All right, let's just try and make sure we hit them. I don't have infinite stamina to do this. If I need to bust out the shotgun, so be it. In fact, you know what? Let's just do that. Just in case. All right. That's how I handle things at night. Nope. And someone has detected me. Where are you? It's a crawler, because otherwise they'd already be over here. That means kind of waiting around a while. Because I can't really... There we go. I was going to say, I can't really pick up the direction. Sorry, I'm not really watching chat right now because I have zombies around me. I'll catch up in just a second. I promise. Let's just make sure you're really dead. We good? Okay. I think the cat crowd is outvoting the dog crowd right now. That's the impression that I get, at least. Ooh, a cooking grill, huh? All right. That's actually a really solid find early on in the game. I mean, I probably have enough pipes to make one, but just the same. It saves me from using them, since I need them for a forge. Or one of them, anyway. Sure, those jars are just going to be replaced immediately. Or tossed immediately. Wouldn't mind that shotgun barrel, but I cannot break shotguns down. Take another one of those, why not? There's a normal corpse. What's up, corpsey? All right. I already did check that one. Okay, good. Gateways to the underworld, huh? As in the movie Constantine? As in the Keanu Reeves Constantine? If so, I have not seen that, actually. Let us chop some of this down. Could use a little more wood when out. And we'll do this one too. Yeah, I never saw that movie. I did see, I guess the last Keanu one I saw is probably the same one everyone else saw. Or most everyone else saw, John Wick. That was an enjoyable movie. Definitely was. This is not getting me as much wood as I would have hoped. Not at all. Next one. Crud. All right. New axe. Yeah, it's pretty crummy. It is, I'm sure, a significant portion of the problem. Here, let's do that one. Next. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how they're going to handle part 2. Like, I'm not really sure what, what is it even going to be about? Yeah, that's why this one stinks, because I'm not getting the bonus for chopping an entire tree down, but not sure what that movie's going to be about exactly, other than, well, obviously he'll kill a lot of people. I think that seems safe to say. Can I craft a few of these? No, because I don't have any stones. Wow. How is it that I don't have any? All right, well, we're going to have to chop a few of these guys down too then, apparently. Starting to get late on my part of the world, I think. In my part of the world? Yeah, that sounds a little better. All right, I need to stop. I need more stamina here. That's an additional problem. Let's just toss that for right now. I don't care. Get rid of it. Get rid of you. And you. And you. And you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Might be a little better. Maybe. Possibly. Alrighty then. It's turning out to be a pretty fruitful evening. All right, we got 5 yucca juice. No food. Pretty full though, so that's all good. Guess I can put that on right now. That'll warm me up. I don't really need to do that though. I probably should take that off. I don't need to be warm right now. That's kind of a bad thing. I like to be cool for as much as I can. Yeah, a little bit of spoiler there, huh? Guess we can just go ahead and break those down. Now, I've been carrying those for way too long. Not sure why it took that long to break them down, but, it's all good. Let's make a campfire right quick, too. And, sure, we'll put it right there. Why not? Put you in there. I need about 5 minutes worth, I think. That's about right. And then do 15. There we go. Just cook up some water. That way we don't have this pseudo water problem going on anymore. Don't really have a water problem. I mean, I have a ton of jars, so it's all good, but why not? Just a couple more hours until sunrise. Pretty much full on everything else. Man. Eat it. I generally enjoy the Marvel ones. Generally, I say. I couldn't bring myself to see Ant-Man. I just had zero interest in that one. Although part of me kind of wants to see it, because I did get around to seeing the most recent Captain America. I saw that one the day it came out, actually. That was kind of dumb luck that I saw it more than anything else. It wasn't a planned thing. After seeing that, I guess I was kind of interested in seeing Ant-Man, but I don't know that it's enough to actually go see it. But yeah, I generally like those movies. Don't love them necessarily, and truth be told, I didn't really like the Civil War, I guess we'll refer to it as, all that much. It was okay. I did not love it, though. Not at all. Go with it, Odin. Go with it. Are you into those movies at all? I didn't see the Batman versus Superman. I heard that was just a total train wreck and that I shouldn't see it. But said I didn't see it, so I don't really know how that one is. Should have 8 of these guys, right? Yeah. Yuck it up. I know, it's like I didn't really like the last Avengers one all that much. It was okay. Guess I haven't really liked one of those movies in a while. I think Iron Man 3 is probably the last one I liked quite a bit. Otherwise, yeah, the last couple I haven't really liked all that much. Come on, fire. I was surprised how much I liked Iron Man 3. I didn't like Iron Man 2 at all. That was just not a movie I enjoyed. So I was not really excited to see the third one. Turned out I liked that one a lot, actually. But yeah, Age of Ultron just didn't work for me. At this point, I don't even remember why, other than it just didn't work for me. All right, let's move things around just a little. Shotgun, how are you doing? You need to be reloaded. Pistol, let's reload you. It's going to end up freeing up an inventory slot. Almost freed up another one with the shotgun rounds. All right, it's bright enough that I can see, even if the zombies are still running. That's fine. I just need to be able to see where I'm going. That's really all I care about right now. I did like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. I thought those were pretty good. Which is in part why I have not seen the newest one, because I don't know. I liked what Nolan did, but I'm not sure about anyone else at this point. And then you have Ben Affleck as Batman. I don't know about that. Never mind his big, gigantic, goofy helmet thing. That's That kind of worried me a little too. Just looked awkward to me. I don't know. Guess they're trying to go the big tech angle with him. Yeah, I'm with you, Odin, on Black Panther. That I liked that. Wow, I haven't crossed a river in forever. Since they stopped kind of being things. I'm going to keep that on for a little while. I think that's still helping out a little bit. 6 of those guys. 7. One more will be fine, I think. Probably have run by a couple of them already. There's one. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let's cross right here. I'm in a desert. I will dry off quickly. It's all good. Looks to me like that might be radiation zone. Or is it just a burnt forest? Maybe that's all it is. Because that's what it looked like as I was running by. Let me go find out. Glue. Take that and that, because that can be scrapped. See a cat. And then the glue, we can go recipes, duct tape, and craft that guy. Well, that's another tent area. Blockbuster Video. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Not sure if I want to stop here or not. Guess I should check the car. Let's just keep going for a minute here. Backpack? Nope. Bird's nest. I don't want to take that right now. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get around to seeing Batman versus Superman. Maybe once it hits Netflix or Amazon Prime or something like that. At that point, I might be inclined to give it a watch. But before that, probably not. I am going to overheat very quickly, so let's just start drinking. And that would be a cactus I didn't even see. Can't even claim I thought that one was a backpack. I just didn't see it. Just to give you a heads up here, I think I'm going to have to call it in about 20 minutes or so. So when we get close to 10 o'clock for me, top of the hour, basically. Because at that point, we'll have been going for about 3 hours. Oh, man, I don't usually stream for that long. I don't know how people do that every day, continuously. Ah, street light. All right, I need to get some stamina back, so let's pause for a second. It also gives me a chance to drink some water. All right, I see some buildings. Wow, I have totally turned in a circle and didn't even realize it. Good. Ah, okay. I kind of remember that, actually. Let's ignore it.
I really just want to get out of this biome. Even though the desert is like one of those that's it's a great biome and it's a terrible biome all at once. Everything you need to stay alive, but it's kind of a pain depending on what you're wearing. Can be a pain depending upon what you're wearing. LA Police. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Just playing some 7 days. 7 days to gift wrap. No, that's not what the game is. 7 days to basket weaving. No, that's not it. Wow. You're waiting till 1 a.m. to do a workout, huh? That's pretty, oof. That you're still going to do it, that's dedication. Bravo. Bravo. Oh, I hate that biome, but we got to cross it to get... Got to cross through it at some point. It has to be done. So you got to go northwest to get out of this part of the map. You're a cop, huh? Well, I guess with a name like LA Police, you should be. So that works out pretty well. Cool. Well, thanks for being a cop. That's pretty awesome, actually. I'm going to do my best to run through here without catching myself on fire. That's not to say that I won't light myself on fire, but I'm going to try not to. Wow. Well, I thank you for hanging out with me, Odin, and pushing your workout way, way back to really kind of a ridiculous hour, at least in my book. 1 a.m.? Man, I better be asleep. 1 a.m. and I don't get along very well these days. I'm too old. Look at this. We're out of the burnt forest, finally. Oh, boy. That was a long haul. Oh, cotton looks really nice now. Still flat, but it looks nice. They changed it a little. I like the way it looks. That's cool. That's nice. I'm playing a single-player game, officer, so technically no. Chicken, where are you? Do you know how hard it is to see a chicken running through the grass? Well, so difficult I can't even follow it. Nothing like work in the late hours, huh? Oof. I'm going to cut through some of the forest here. Again, I don't really remember the Navezgane map all that well, so... I kind of have a general idea of where to go, but not 100%. Not that there's any one place to go, but just I'm kind of saying in general. I think this is coal. I will take that. No face cam, officer. Got a cat cam. Cat is not with me right now, though. She decided to bail. So, no camera at the moment. How much coal did I get anyway? Not bad. Good chunk, actually. Can make a bunch of torches if I really wanted. Got an airdrop coming in a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question, Gorn. Good question. Probably not is the answer. Not many, anyway. You're still young, Odin. You are still young. You're not even 30. Not to say that staying up late won't take a toll, but just saying, you're still young, my friend. Another little burst of coal there. Ah, that's a starting spot right there. You can tell by the house and the car. Which way to go? I have never played GTA 5. It's kind of been on the to-do list, but I have never played it. I keep waiting for it to go on sale. It's not been cheap enough for me to buy it. Kind of want to take that, but I'm going to leave it. I know somewhere around here is some sort of little neighborhood type thingy-majigger, which would actually go a long way to being helpful, I think. If we were to go northeast, might be able to find one of the cabins. Although I think there are... no, there are a couple different ones that way. Is that a bridge? Do they still fall when you run on them? Let's find out. All right, I'm going to stop and get the Ansel Adams River. All right, let me stop and get some stamina. Because if they still fall... Smassing? What's a smassing dog, Phase? Hey, look at that. I think they fixed them. Huh. All right. And this is entering the forest, I think. Like the proper forest. Oh, that was terrible. What is wrong with me? Where are you? I hear you. Oh. You know what? She'll be fine. She will be fine. Let's go chase this down. It's been a long time since I've chased one of these down. It's my last series. I didn't even play with these guys on. Smashing dogs. Ah, yes, gotcha now. Ah, Odin. You love me anyway. I at least have Witcher 3. I just haven't played it. There's a slight difference. I don't know that I'm going to be able to track this thing down, but there's a garage, at least. I don't remember how much they have actually fixed these. Maybe that's a little dock. Ah, that is awesome. Ah, that is a new thing to me. Oh, wow, look at that. Ah, that is nice. I have already lost track of where that thing would have landed. Crud. Ah, what do I mean by smashing dogs? I understand now. Sorry. I wasn't quite getting it. Presumably, I would imagine that I would get some zombie dogs, and zombie dogs require being smashed. Or at least that's kind of how I like to take care of them. Not in this part of the... Well, maybe not at this stage of the game. All right, excuse me, Rock. But I like to run backwards and hit them with a club. So, you know, smashing dogs. It's actually the name of my Ramones cover band. I have totally lost that airdrop. No clue where it is, but there's a cabin right there, so we can go over there. It's cool. It'll work out. And yes, Gorn, that was a deer running through somewhere. That one might be the ranger cabin. I forget which is which. Yeah, there's a deer right there. Big old elk. I think the elk is from the Unity store, so it's kind of a standard asset. I think the bear is too. Or did they do a new bear? Maybe they made a new bear instead of using the kind of standard Unity one. I don't remember now. I want to say maybe they did make a new bear. Some of the assets in this game are just kind of stock stuff. Because, you know, it was kind of being made on the cheap back in the early days before they sold many copies of it. I don't know how many copies they've sold anyway. Where does the white dot lead? Which white dot? You'll have to help me out on that one. Did I have something on the map? I don't know. Oh, that white dot right there? If you mean that one up at the top of the screen right now on my compass, that is my bedroll. So if I were to want to go back to wherever I placed it, that's how I find it. And should I die, that's where I would spawn. So that's what that's about. You can get paid for doing YouTube. It's called making money off of advertisements. Cat, you are going to walk in front of me right about now, aren't you? Yes, hi. Hi to you too. That was really... Hey! Inconvenient timing for me. Come on. There we go. Are you dead now? You're not dead still? My goodness. Die already. Die, die. Die, my darling. Jeez. No kidding, that guy was a survivor. Yeah, we don't need that. Never mind. We'll just leave that. It'll go away. Crawler, I see you. And goodbye, cat. Apparently I need to make more arrows again. I don't remember how many stones I'm carrying. I'll take that. Someone's over there. Oh. Military fiber, huh? I don't know what that's for. Repair military armor. That's interesting. Yeah, I hear you over there. I hear you. I'll take those for right now. Someone is trying to bust their way out of the cabin. They sound a little, bloated. Yeah, we're just about at the end of our time that we have for the evening. Ah, come on. Let him get too close. There you go, right in the shoulder. And you're toast. Pasta. Eat the pasta. And, Here, let's go and wear that guy. We can wear that now. And drink some water, because we can do that. And are you a wandering horde? Yep, you sure are. Man. I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, nope, I'm going to get in there before we end this dumb thing. I feel like I've been trying for so long now. Will not be denied. Hey, I didn't tell you to stand back up. That's what I thought. Anyone else rolling by? We good? Can I go inside now? There we go. An hour to be at work, huh? Suppose it could be 11:57 a.m. or 11:57 p.m. Oh, I'm nothing special. Huh. I've not seen that before. It's different. Well, then I'm just going to leave that right there then, because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if you can actually use it for anything. Go ahead and eat that. Why not? And we'll just leave the can on the ground because we're litter bugs. Why not? Oh, man. That bookcase is a severe disappointment to me. All right. I'm going to say we have hit pretty much everything. So that's it's not too shabby right there. I think we took care of most everything in this cabin at least. A couple more of them around. So I don't know. We'll see if maybe I can get around and do this again. I don't know if I can do another 3 hours. That may or may not happen. I don't know about that. But I do need to wrap things up. Wow. Holy cow. Where is everyone? I know there was someone nearby. I don't know where you are. Must be a crawler, right? Crawler? You must be a crawler. I don't see him. Oh, there he is, right there. All right, let's get the crawler. Oh, you know what? Don't beat up my rock. I might want that rock. It's not yours. You can't have it. Kaboom! There you go. Take that, you evil crawling zombie type person thing. Scrap you, and I saw 2 rocks I'm going to pick up, so I'll grab those guys. And I wanted to do one last thing. One last thing! Let's regenerate and go with that, and then we bump over to here. And I'll drop that guy in. That is an invite to my Discord channel. You are welcome to join in. An invite is good for about 24 hours, at which point, if you don't use it, it explodes. So anyway, that's where we're going to leave things. I will probably be streaming another one of these days in the next several. I don't know when. Might not be till Monday. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, another antibiotics. That's pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. It's probably the first time I've streamed for 3 hours, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. So I will catch you on another time, another video, another place, another etc. So anyway, catch you on that one. Till then, go to bed, go to work, go work out, whatever. Whatever you got to do. Go take care of it. See you later. Just that I grab a few more feathers. All right, now I'm out for real.